Hey there, it's me, Critsy, Sicky Critsy. Welcome to Sick. I'm Sick. It's Dwarf Fortress. Yep, this is not my most popular series, but it's certainly the most time consuming. Welcome to, Recyclate Rush or whatever. It's Belfierce. Welcome to Belfierce. Things are still getting slaughtered, things are still getting built. It's pretty much same old, okay? Still can't update DF hack, though then again, I didn't check today, I checked yesterday, so, what am I doing up here? I was gonna build walls, right? Is that what I was gonna do up here? Oh, I can't remember my building plan because it's been, a while. It's a long. I might have built that one out of petrified wood. It's been like, I don't know, a week? Cataclysm, Dwarf Fortress, uh, Roguelike Roulette, Stream Day, Break Day, Cataclysm. No, it's only been like 5 days, so it's not quite a week. I'm still a little out of it, though. Also, have you noticed that I'm consistently losing subscribers at a steady rate? I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong here, or if people subscribed under the impression that I wouldn't be doing just essentially Dwarf Fortress podcasts where I have nothing actually to talk about and just build things. Okay, now that we got those things going on, we need to continue deconstructing these scaffolds. That's taken us 3 episodes now. What did I want up here? I wanted a library right there. Down there's the temple. Over here's the forge, which we can now actually build things in. Wood furnace right there, I guess. Yeah, upper right, I guess. Okay. Just make it out of the petrified wood blocks that I don't need, and then I guess 2 smelters, and then a metalsmith's forge, but we don't have a anvil, so we gotta do a placeholder for that. Yeah, so I'm sicky. I got gunk in the back of my throat. My nose is super stuffed up, but thankfully it seems like the vibrations of my voice, vibrations, they're like, I don't know, knocking stuff loose so that I can actually breathe right now. But, that's me, that's my life, getting sick all the goddamn time. You notice that? I noticed that on an episode the other day where I was reviewing past footage, and in my second ever episode of anything, I was talking about how sick I was. Oh man, I made a super good drink though, because I feel sick. I feel sorry for myself. It's not alcoholic, this time, but I do have an alternative recipe for it that does have alcohol in it. It's some kind of like abomination of coffee and cocoa and cream, milk. It's just, it's good. That's all you need to worry about. It's a little bitterer than normal cocoa, which I kind of like. I'm the kind of dude who eats 70% dark chocolate, alright? Who's this? Another Monster Slayer? No, I'm not accepting anymore yet. Oh, man. We have some architects. They're taking care of that, right? Yeah. Architects do that. What else do we need? We need a gem cutter and carpenter. Do we have anyone who's not busy? I don't know because everyone's busy building the skyscraper here, so nobody's not busy. But we can continue on up here. Just thinking about the most convenient way to do this, what that would be. Which I guess I've decided would be this. So what did I want for this level? This was like, bedrooms? Or barracks? It's either barracks... I think I wanted it to be split between, barracks and dormitory. Yeah. Alright. Cool. And I guess I'll just make a square on the edges. Never mind, because I constructed the floors. You can't build over floors. Okay. I'll put the recipe for the cocoa stuff in the description, I guess. Even though just about nobody cares. My descriptions are so empty. So empty. Nobody ever reads them. I want to give you a reason to read my description. I put good music in there. I put music that I genuinely like in there. And I always hope that someone's going to pick up on it and be like, man, Critsy, you like a lot of genres of music. And I want to be like, yeah, hell, man. Hell yes, man. I love all musics. Elves? Okay, we don't have a depot. I mean, we don't really have anything to trade either yet. And we don't really have any military force to eradicate them with. Another monster slayer. Right, I also wanted to build like a bar or something, didn't I? Somewhere around here. Right. Somebody had a good idea. If I can't make a tavern outside, which I actually might be able to. Hold on a second here. Can I? Just build a little festival area over here, I guess. South of the bazaar. Let me make sure that it matches up with the building here. So it's a lower corner. One square out from that. Okay. Put stone. And now this one. And one square out from that. I hope that's good. I will be checking. Yep, that one lines up. And this one lines up. And now, how far away are these? One big jump and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, one big jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have to move it like that, I think. Okay. Be a big old square. Square. A square-shaped plaza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Plaza. Okay. Alright, but the thing is, I'm not sure if you can put tables and stuff inside. I mean, outside. You know? Meeting area. Make a tavern. Yeah. See, it's not so much excuse me. It's not so much about the no, I want the details. Details. Spices of mesh. It's not so much about the drinking aspect. You know, dwarves drinking outside. It's kind of a weird thing to think about. It's more about the dancing and stuff. You know, dancing and music and stuff. There's hardly ever any room for that inside because you gotta like set up whole 3 tile instruments and there's some dances that are like 10 by 10. So Yes, it's not a tavern. It's a little festival revelry area. Yeah. Do I want to allow foreigners here? Yeah, sure, I'll allow foreigners for now. Yep. Go ahead and build some ramps on these. Just so it's not like flat pillars. Just imagine they're like little diagonal archways or something. My memory is going back to the guy who said that he prefers prefers this sort of format to Cataclysm, and I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him because this is terrible, terrible content. Oh shoot! Oh heck! I forgot to freaking. Oh, these freaking dwarven toddlers can't build a wall correctly. Except over there in the lower right, they did fine. Gotta remember to forbid the inside corners, or else they won't reach the outside ones. Oh, can continue on this. Oh god dang it! Made it markers. You know, honestly, I could probably just slice the whole thing off, and it wouldn't hurt anybody at this point. But I don't want to risk it, like burrowing straight through the floor and hitting somebody on the bottom floor. That'd be hecked. For some reason, the architect built the smelter, but nothing else, so it's useless. Hey, more migrants. Cool. I can get another wood burner, I guess, and need a jeweler and a carpenter. We'll see who we get though. Farmer, peasant, some kind of smith, metal crafter. All right. Child. I could have sworn that. Ooh, well, never mind. Wait. Oh, it's a baby. Okay, I thought they literally grew up as they were walking. All right, more than I cared to keep track of. And they're still coming. So we just got a bunch of people. Dwarves. Slaves. Oh, we have suspended one of these ramps. Why? I don't know. I'm also going to need a perimeter around the fortress because I don't want, like, another werewolf incident where he just walks into the fort and kills 2.5 dwarves. Oh, look, one of the dwarves was cave adapted. Still coming. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hmm. Hey, dude! The Monster Slayer has been here long enough that he can be assigned things now. I think, unless he's a migrant. I wish you could deny him permanent citizenship, because I kind of just want him to stay a Monster Slayer. But whatever, if he's gonna live here, then he can be demoted. Gotta work your way up the system. Namely by Where is it? Where's... Ah, it's in farming, right? Mm. Ah, yes, wood burning. You can work your way up through wood burning. And I need a few more peasants to do that. A farmer. I need migrants. Fishery worker. Uh, yeah, I guess wood burning for you too. Uh, woodcrafter. You're also a gem. Ooh, a gem crafter now, I think. Craft. Um, where's the gems? Where are gems at? I can't. Ah, right, it's in jewelry, idiot. Okay, one gem cutter, and need more smelters. Oh, it's a cat. I forgot that animals blink like that too. I thought it was like a crundle or something that came to live here. Farmer, I guess. Is this the one that I made a wood burner? No. You can burn wood and also. Sorry. Right, and also metalsmithing and furnace operating. I need one more furnace operator just to keep people from like getting tied up in the furnacing. Any more? Any more dudes? Let's get some elves. Yeah, I don't see any more migrants. Also could use more architects. I guess spinner. I don't know what his other labors are. And just a bunch of architects. Whoever can't make children architects. He's an architect. You're an architect. You're an architect. And you're an architect. Alright. I'm gonna have to go AFK to blow my nose in a minute. Who's petitioning? Nah, no more monster slayers. Okay, went to blow my nose. What did we miss? Were Lizard doing his thing. Cool, and we've already got a huge crowd out in here. This will probably speed up the construction of the walls significantly. Cool. Okay, back there was a lot of noise, but I didn't want to, you know, just pause the game while it was going on, because, it's kind of tedious. I'm just trying to think of a good way to set up this room. Because, oh shoot, no, not marker. It's gotta be symmetrical, or else I'm gonna have a fit about it. No, that's still not symmetrical. Wrecking. I guess, just try to split it in half. 4 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Maybe? Yeah, sure. Like that. It'll have a nice little pillar in the middle. But that would mean that the one on the right would intrinsically have less room because part of it's behind the staircase, right? Who cares? Build a floor there. Remove the floor there. I wish that you could just build walls on floors. That would be very convenient at this juncture. And I guess I don't really need a way up on the left or the right or wherever the dormitories are. A child withdraws from society. That's fine. Where's he going? Craft store? Yep, the craft store. What's he getting? Rocks? That's good. We don't need anything weird like glass or silk or whatever. Yeah, but he's a child. It's not like I would be losing anything important. Yep, he's beginning the mysterious construction, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Interrupted by Elkbird. Why are you fishing in the caverns? Where are the monster slayers? Oh, can start making charcoal. Just make charcoal. As much charcoal as... hey, look, see? That's what I mean about the big dances. Right there. I was pointing with my finger. Because I'm an idiot. Look at all those people. Dancing together. It's beautiful. Also, start cutting gems. Just... needs to be actual gems, please. Is moonstone a gem or actual stone? Oh, God. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure. And the charcoal creation has begun. I don't really need a stockpile for that, because, the charcoal will do fine just being in a bin at the wood melter thing. And how's the walls up here? Yep, they're good. So I can start on that. Honestly, most of these episodes could have just been bonus episodes and nobody would have lost anything. But you gotta stay committed. You gotta commit to creating terrible content. Gotta commit to giving the people what they don't want, what they never asked for. Otherwise, you will never be happy. Just trust me. Oh, look, another ranger fishing in the basement, getting interrupted by dangerous basement critters. Who could have guessed? Okay, someone's working on that. Now I'll start another one. Oh, heck. Just wait a second. The one that was doing the further scaffold got there last. There. Come on. Boy, they're really slow at demolishing floors. And, of course, you can't reach these. That's okay, I'll just make some scaffolding. Hooray! Petrified wood blocks. Here we go. More of them. At least these ones won't be a pain in the ass to deconstruct. There. Slate plus amulet. He claims it as she claims it as a personal treasure. Okay. I didn't know that could happen. Well, who's this dude? Dude, a Boyar. I didn't even notice him come in. I would have, since he's bright yellow. There, he's our new carpenter. Wherever he's going. I don't know where they're sprinting off to. Do we have a mechanics workshop? Yes, we do, but nobody's making it because we have no mechanics. Do we have anyone? Anyone at all that I can make a mechanic? Because what did I need it for again? Right, I needed it for cage traps. Right? You are now our mechanic as well, Mr. Boyar. That sound was better than me burping into the microphone, trust me. By the way, one of you called my pendant ocarina a clown whistle? What do you mean clown whistle? I mean, I know it doesn't sound good, but I wouldn't call it a clown whistle. Needs rough tourmalines. Is done with the tourmalines. By the way, how's mining? Everything good down here? Why are there so many elk birds in here? Excuse me? Is this corpse rotten? Why? I don't... Oh, it's too bad we don't have a military. Oh, heckin' things are rotting over here. We need tanners, too, don't we? So that this doesn't happen. If only so that this doesn't happen. More petrified wood blocks. Right, and we need a corpse stockpile here, too. My mouth is getting a little dry, because, you know, for some reason coffee does that to me. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing. What's that? Microphone probably didn't pick it up, but there was a huge thump. Last night I couldn't sleep because I was having an anxiety attack until 3 a.m. Don't worry about it. It wasn't over anything major. But, anyway, it was up until 3 a.m., and in the middle of the night, across the street, not like across the street as in the other side of the street, but like, you know, streaking down the street, there was just these bright flashes, a whole bunch of them, and they were the color of fire, and I was thinking something was like exploding, but I took off my headphones and it was completely silent. Completely silent. But then, I'm not sure if they'll collect the elk bird corpses, however they die. And it was completely silent, and then at the end of the street, there's just... I can't see it because I'm afraid to leave my house. There's just this big, vibrant orange light. No idea where it's coming from. Like I said, the color of fire. I was afraid like somebody somehow wrecked their car in total silence. Like they're so polite. They're so polite that they don't want to wake anyone up with their life-rending... What is this dude doing? Pray to Mesm. I don't know what he was doing. But he's praying to the god of chaos now, so maybe that has something to do with it. It'd be neat if, these dudes... Excuse me, I was trying not to burp. It would be neat if these dudes, with their, religions and stuff, could do things associated with the spheres of their deities. Like, you know, worshippers of the god of chaos going out and going stark raving mad for a little while. Worshippers of, like, the murder god going out and murdering people. That would be neat, you know, a murder cult. You know, if you had the ability to if people had the ability to convert people to different gods and stuff, you know, just having a charismatic dude with a lot of time on his hands, who happens to worship the god of murder, could be seriously detrimental to your fortress. That'd be a neat thing, but I'm too lazy to suggest it to Toady. And my drink is gone. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Look at all these dudes doing their joyous dances. We need furniture. How's everything up here? We can get rid of these scaffolding now. Kind of reminds me of yin and yang a little bit. Or, oh, I can't remember the actual name of the symbol. Uh, so which side is going to be the military side? I guess the left side, since I'm left-handed. So I'm going to remove these tiles. And we're going to put like a, I don't know, fortification? No. Hmm. Because it's going to disturb the integrity of this wall here, and I don't want that. Unless I went and did the same thing on the other side. Oh. Which is more important, convenience or aesthetic? Oh, aesthetic. Aesthetic is more important. Oh, heck. I gotta do it, I'm sorry. These idiots are gonna fall down 2 stories. Depending on who got there first. Oh, dang. Oh, I guess they stop if they're about to kill somebody. Okay, that's neat. Didn't know dwarves had the capacity to see that far ahead. I think I'm gonna put the bookkeeper's office up here, overlooking the overlooking the library. You know, just a little aesthetic thing. I'm gonna have to blow my nose in a minute again. Oh, Jesus. Wait a second. Actually, wait, no, that's not scaffolding. God dang it, I'm an idiot. God doofus. This is bricks. You know, I could always do a couple floors of, like, nobleman rooms in the tower before the throne room. We need a dungeon, too. We can worry about that later. Don't think too far ahead. I think construction. There we go. Mudstone. And we need 2 ramps. Mudstone, yes. I need to remove this one over here. Interrupted by a vulture. Really? No, don't suspend the construction, idiot! These freaking... Apparently vultures are scaring my dudes. Where's the vultures? Oh, I'm not sure. Because the one I zoomed to was way in the top of the sky. And poor Wereman is, like, dying of thirst. But he can never drink, nor can he be spared and allowed to die. Do I have enough dwarves to constitute my... Yeah, my manager needs an office now, dang it. I guess I can just, like, make a tiny building in the bazaar here. Right there, maybe? Maybe. Right here? Let me go ahead and make a full block for it so I know an accurate representation of how big it's going to be. Yeah, sure, right there. No, 1 block lower. Oh, not that big. Just so that there's a big enough pathway to get by there. in a hurry in case I need to expand it. Well, I should also start building walls, right? Just walls. Oh, but that's gonna take ages. Heck. Heck frick. I could always go all out and make them 2 tiles thick. Nah. Yeah, but they're gonna look so weird next to the gigantic buildings if they're just 1 tile thin. Could always go man mode and just. Sorry, had to go AFK for a minute, but I left the game running and I finished the plan for this building I have here. It's like a little bunker. Yeah, most of the buildings here either look like Saruman's, sorry, tower or bunkers, which I kind of like, but they're kind of you know, dissenting ideals. Where's the ramp that we're suspending here? Oh, somebody can't reach it. I gotta make sure that Sodal down there, who's in his own personal hell, has all of his labors disabled. Because I don't want him to like spam me with job cancellation stuff. Ah, right. So now the roof. Unless I build him a little tower. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what he's gonna do in the tower, but he'll have a little tower. Sorry, people were shouting and stuff. As I was saying earlier, which I forgot about, by the way, I could always go full man mode and just, rely on the old adage that a good offense is a good defense or whatever, or the best defense is a good offense, or the best offense is a good defense, but the opposite. Yeah. Right, yeah, that looks fine. He's just got a tower for some reason that he can shout upon the peasants from, despite living in a small hovel. Oh, my ears are all popped because I'm sick. Jesus. Yeah, dude. I love all the extra dwarves. Hell yeah. Gotta make sure that I set the freaking roofs to low traffic. Low traffic? So, so the dwarves don't, like, path through here. I mean, they can, but, it's not optimal. Oh, heck, they can't build that freaking square. It's okay, I wanted it a staircase anyway. So, downstairs. Oh, you can't reach it now, can you? God dang it. Upstairs. Yep. Out of mudstone. Alright. Now, the first ever office. Something I miss about Masterwork. I mean, I don't really like Masterwork all that much because it adds way too much stuff that I don't think thematically fits with Dwarf Fortress. One of the things I miss, though, is they had these cool super workshops where you could just order an office. You could just order a whole office. It would give you the table, the chairs, the doors, and I think that might be it. Or you could order a nobleman's room, which would give you the standard nobleman setup with all the cabinet and everything. But now in Dwarf Fortress, you can't even god dang have to pick everything apart. Ugh. Alright, so we need 2 doors. Oh wait! I don't want wooden stuff. Oh heck! I might as well make like a bunch of beds before the charcoal man steals all the wood. Right. You need 2 chairs and a door, I guess. And the other one will do door and a table. Door, table. There. Hopefully he doesn't make it out of freaking petrified wood. If he does, we'll just have to deal with it. Please don't use petrified wood. Oh, the hives! The hives! I forgot. Are the hives done? Can we set up a little bee grove over here? Oh, hell yeah, the mudstone. The mudstone extends to the hives. Well, wait, no. No, this just one of the hives is made out of mudstone. Those ones are living in luxury. Yeah. Mudstone is the height of living, height of society. Man, all the other dwarves with their pumped up kicks are gonna laugh at our mudstone, but they better run faster than our arrows or whatever. No, that's a bad joke. That's a bad one. They have to run faster than our terrifying necromantic raiding parties. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good joke. I feel confident in that joke. Great joke. Heck. Okay. I think I might remove all the ramps from the inner bend of this mountain. You know, to deny raiders, even though we have nobody to raid us yet, to deny raiders easy access. You know, give my miners something to do. Right there, I guess. No, right there is the cutoff point over here. Yeah. Cool. All the other kids with their pumped up kicks. You know, I was saying earlier that I unironically like a lot of weird music. That's one of them that I feel like people mostly use for jokes and stuff, but I actually do like it. I forgot to road these up. Road. Oh, that's not grass, that's vomit. Okay. Easy mistake. That is an easy mistake to make. Mistaking a vomit for grass. How are you guys doing? I think they built some of their stuff. The miners are going to take forever with that. I hope they aren't like too rusty to fight by the time they get around to that. Who's this legendary dude? I don't trust him. Human wrestler. What is he? What does he have? Minotaur now. Good lord. Now that is somebody that I would kill. Man, that is definitely somebody that I would rob. I don't care if he's a legendary wrestler. We have weapons, and I'm sure that that the wrestlers do not use their deadliness to their fullest capacity. Man, one of my favorite adventures to play was a bearman wrestler, and nobody could touch him because before they could even strike, he would grab their weapon arm and fucking shatter it, tear it right off their body. Well, no, not literally, because you can't do that in Dwarf Fortress unless you're like so big that you can pinch it off. I wish you could aim people that you throw, so that you could like stun their allies and then do the same to them. Is somebody writing down all the suggestions that I make? Because I make a lot of suggestions that I never worry about again. We need a beekeeper. Beekeeper. Who's a filthy peasant with no labors to do? You, sir, are an administrator. Yeah, sure. You now. Competent discipline? What kind of administrator? Okay, so I realized the mistake was that I was looking at the baby and not the administrator. However, that doesn't explain why this baby has competent discipline. What kind of mother? What kind of mother manages to? Whatever. Sorry about the shouting in the background, by the way. I went AFK for a bit, but it's not stopping, so it's not really something that I have the time to afford to worry about. What was I going to do with you? Right, you're a beekeeper now. Congratulations, you have been promoted to administrating bees. You are the master of bee. No, master of the interior, is that? No, that doesn't really fit. Secretary of bees. Where are bees? Right, farming, maybe? Yes, beekeeping. I've never, ever, ever done beekeeping before in Dwarf Fortress. Where are you going with that? Are you kidding me? Use the fucking rocks from the... They're right there. They're right there. There's so much mudstone right there. Why aren't you using that? Oh, whatever. Alright, now that this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and build a big ol' stone pile out back from here. Make sure that it doesn't extend inside. It will be allowed wheelbarrows, it's just we don't have any wheelbarrows yet. Are you into creepypastas? You specifically? I like listening to them while I play games. For some reason, it's there. They're just metal ores. For some reason, it helps me concentrate on the game that I'm playing. Not like intense games like FPSs and stuff, but like RPGs or uh, MMOs or building games. I've been listening to Mr. Creepypasta read the Pen Pal series recently, which I swear I already read or listened to or something, but apparently not because I don't remember half of it. I dig the monster ones, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like the ones that deal with like real issues, like real monsters, so to speak. Like you know, stalkers and kidnappers and stuff. And I like the ones with like quote unquote happy endings, which isn't to say anyone's really happy, but where like they end up doing something that allows them to escape the situation, or they they end up like killing the thing that's after them. And I like the ones that are written like as an account rather than as a like campfire story. Yeah, whatever. Half of you probably aren't really into that sort of thing. Welcome to the Critsy podcast. Hope you like absolutely nothing interesting. I think I saw a grazer. Horseful. Might as well keep it alive until I can kill it. Alright, they're bringing a bunch of gold, which is not really what I wanted, but better than nothing. How's the charcoal thing coming? How many pages of charcoal do we have? Just one. Not very efficient at making it yet. Actually, I have two different smelters and one charcoal creator, charcoal kiln, or whatever, wood furnace. Which means that if both of the smelters are working at the same time, no matter how high the wood burning skill is, it's gonna be it's gonna be bad unless we like burn all the ore on the entire fort. You are gonna need more beds. Don't stop building beds, but I can't tell the manager how many beds you need yet because I still need to do his office, which requires. Actually, his office is done. Build a. Oh shoot! I forgot to do the next level of the. Oh, good, 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 good. They're different types of stone. God damn it! My OCD is gonna skyrocket. Oh Jesus! And then seats. I think that's all I'm. Oh God! A petrified wood one. God dang. Oh boy. And as soon as that chair is done, I can give it. Yep. I can give it to the manager. I think the expedition leader is the manager. Yeah. Yep. He's the manager. Congratulations! You now have an abode. Which means. Can't actually remember what I needed. What I needed my manager for. Okay, back. It's been a bit. I went ahead and simulated the game for a little bit, and I also ordered the next floor to start being constructed. If only so that there's a roof over these two rooms so that people can actually sleep in here. Excuse me. I also, now that my manager is done, need statues. Stone statues, rock statue. We need 4 right now that are just plain old statues. Conditions, no, details. It needs to be made out of mudstone. Then we also need 4 statues of the god of chaos, which I actually need to remember the name of before I go and do that. Matched Abbey. Details. He is devoted to Mesm. Alright. Rock statue. 4 details. Stone is mudstone, and image is Mesm. I'm gonna assume it's just Mesm, deity of the swift diamonds of strategy, most often takes the form of female dwarf. Jesus Christ, what is with the freaking Valkyrie goddesses that I keep getting? Chaos War and Fortresses female. God dang it. Whatever. Oh God. It's gonna be difficult to manage which ones I want to be. Actually, isn't there an advanced menu now to pick out which ones that you want to construct? I could always. Ooh, bees are done. I like that the colonies there don't actually display what stone they're made out of. Actually, now that I think of it, thinking about this realistically, there are no flowers over there. They're all over there. Should I have put my bee things over there, where there are flowers? Or will they work over here? Let me go ahead and deconstruct these. Okay, it's been a bit, but neglected to actually unpause the game. So it's only been a couple turns since you last left off, and people are suspending floors like crazy up here. I can't find. Oh, because the freaking. They're trying to construct floors that aren't ready to be constructed yet. Dumb dwarves. What are you guys doing? Oh, God, idiot. I forgot to freaking remove the ones over the ramp. God dang it. Hey, there you go, guys. Come on out. Come on down. Save yourselves from extinction via trapping yourselves in your own construction. Also, we can build the side pillars now. Never mind, because technically they can't access the materials to build them. Poor were-lizard is still trapped in hell with no way to end his suffering. Go find that dude. See how his clothing is doing. Well, it's starting to get real messed up from repeated transformations, and he has no weapons. Yeah, okay. That little cut there was me finding out that I've actually got to go in a minute here. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, even if it's been pretty much a pointless one-person podcast. Go ahead and set up a furnace thing. Oh god, what metals do I have again? Tetrahedrite? God. Silver and copper. Oh jeez. I have nothing to... I can make copper crafts, I guess. Unit manager... tetrahedrite... Cut tetrahedrite. No, smelt tetrahedrite. Or, I guess, 5 at a time. Conditions are... if we have at least... Sorry for sucking my teeth. Number is at least 5 and at least 15 refined coal. The problem I had last time was that I had too many orders like that would, restarts if completed, checked, yeah, sure, check daily. I had too many orders like that where they would, take a little bit of something, like, coal or paper or whatever. And independently they would be fine, like they wouldn't use them all up, but, stacking them all up, they would take up 5, and then those would still technically be in the pile, but they were already claimed by a different job. Oh, dude, Elkbird got out. Cool. They would already be claimed by a different job, so they would be used up by both of the jobs, and then suddenly I would get like this red tide where both of the jobs no longer have enough plant slurry. Oh, I don't feel good. Still covered in vomit. Everything's still covered in vomit. Also, unsuspend all of these because the dwarves are idiots. And gonna make the walls, I guess. Yeah, things are getting a lot faster now that I have more dwarves, and also now that I'm doing it one floor at a time. When I get to the throne room, I'm gonna go ahead and extend it back to 2 floors. Oh shoot! I was using petrified wood, idiot. Mudstone, petrified wood. No. Yeah, when I get to the throne room, that will be 2 stories tall, but that's it. So, well, what else do I need in here? I need a vault, I guess, for my artifacts. I need armory. No archer gallery, because it turns out that this is too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 stories tall. I'm gonna go ahead and go for 2 more, I guess. Let's see. Temple, nothing. Library, nothing. Dormitory, barracks, armory, like 2 nobleman rooms. Vault and a big nobleman room. King's chamber, maybe. And then throne room? Or not King's chamber, but, whoever the high necromancers. We also need someplace to, like, isolate people we want to be necromancers in until they read the book. If we even get that far. Wait. We need to make a depot because the dwarves are going to be coming soon, and I actually need them this time because I need the anvil, and they have ore with them, so we need them to be able to take as much as possible. Possibly. Yeah, that's an okay spot for the depot. Petitions. Another monster hunter. I guess I'll accept another one because since our population has gone up. It's want to keep the foreigners at a minority because I can't actually order them around except that one for some reason. Look at all my precious slaves mulling about, doing my bidding. Let me go ahead and build their dormitory now, just a small quality of life upgrade. Not a very big one, though. Should I just, like, pile beds into corners and stuff? Just fill the room with beds. They'll sleep like slaves on a galley. But, you know, if the only source of beds is in here, and I, like, position a guard in here, then we would be safe from vampire attacks, right? Because there would always be someone to witness it. So that's an okay plan. Dormitories are safe for that reason. Well, I mean, do children witness crimes? Like, if they witnessed a vampire attack, I never got to test this out in my last one because you know, there were no vampires. But if there was a vampire attack and the room was filled with children, would the vampire be discovered? Dormitory. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Yep, someone gave birth to a girl. You know, something we could do is periodically sacrifice a puppy to desensitize our soldiers to violence. You know, just build a big old tower over the plaza area, sorry, and just fucking drop a puppy from the top. Just a puppy drop. I guess I can start work on that. I want it to be in the middle. Oh, heck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, that works. Petrified wood blocks, I guess, would work for this. Because they are red, like the color of blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. Alright, 2 by 2. So that, there's, there's, you know, a little room for error if the dog or whatever doesn't actually come along willingly. Oh, jeez. And then we would need stairs. Just a little ladder. Just a little ladder around on the edge there. It'll be fine. This one will be made out of... I mean, if I wanted to be thematic, I could make it out of wood, but nah. Just make it out of mudstone. We can pretend it's wood. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like 4 stories tall. Put some wooden spikes at the bottom. Splatter the dogs everywhere. Oh boy. Or I could just like set up a small meeting area up there. Oh! Oh, you know what I could do? I could set it up as oh, I have the best idea. I could set it up as a temple to the god of nature and love, and put a pressure plate at the doorway that connects to a bridge that's the floor. Oh, oh, so that if anyone goes to try to pray to the hippie love god, they get fucking obliterated. Ooh, yes. And everybody gets to see them die. Yes. Yes, 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 I love it. I love it. It's much better than dogs. Much better. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Yes. Oh, are we done with the tetrahedrite? Ooh, we actually got a lot of metal from that. Alright. Now I could, if I had the metalsmith's forge, I could set up a little training reaction where we make, like, I don't know, copper short swords or something, copper armor, for blacksmiths with little skill. Just a little training reaction. Gotta have something to do, and then we can just trade this stuff. Eradicating monsters, eradicating monsters. I'll accept one more, choose it at random. Boop! Rhythma can come. Eve cannot. Yes, I love it. Yes. Okay. I gotta go now.